The Dead Awakens Chapter 56, The Governor's Last Stand. Knowing Dominion was weakening, the governor gathered what remained of his forces. He promised his people that Dominion would survive no matter the cost. Meanwhile, the last light prepared for one final push. Chapter 57, The Final Offensive. Alexandria. Sanctuary, the Rise, the Meridian, and the New Republic launched a massive attack on Dominion's core. Fighting broke out across the region. As both sides threw everything they had into the battle, the war was reaching its end. Chapter 58, Fall of Dominion. After days of fighting, Dominion's defenses finally collapsed. Many of its survivors surrendered, while others fled into the wilderness. The governor disappeared during the chaos. Dominion had fallen. Chapter 59, Ashes. With the war over, communities began rebuilding. Refugees from Solara, the frontier, and even former Dominion settlements searched for new homes. The last light welcomed many of them. At last, the fighting was over. Chapter 60, A New Dawn. Months later, the alliance was stronger than ever. Alexandria, Sanctuary, the Rise, the Meridian, and the New Republic stood together as the largest alliance the region had ever seen. One morning, Clara looked toward the horizon and remembered everyone who had been lost along the way. The world was still dangerous. Walkers still roamed. But for the first time since the outbreak, people weren't just surviving. They were rebuilding. A new era had begun. Chapter 61, Ashfall's Strike. Ashfall believed their intervention during the herd attack came too late to save the wolves and reapers. Thinking Dominion was collapsing anyway, they made a bold move. Ashfall turned on Dominion and launched a sudden attack. Chapter 62, The Miscalculation. The attack backfired. Dominion was wounded, but not broken. Ashfall quickly realized the herd had already been pushed away earlier than they thought. Their timing was wrong. By the time they tried to retreat, they were already deep in enemy territory. Ashfall was now trapped in a war they thought was over. Chapter 63, Ashfall's Decision. Ashfall left the Dominion war zone after realizing the situation had changed. They regrouped quickly and chose a new target. The Meridian. Chapter 64, The Strike on Meridian. Without warning, Ashfall launched a direct attack on the Meridian. The settlement was caught off guard, forcing its defenders into a desperate retreat. The battle was swift and brutal, and Ashfall took control of key positions. Chapter 65, Alexandria's Stand. Ashfall assault on the Meridian spread fast. With the Rise and Sanctuary still regrouping, Alexandria refused to wait. Elias led a rapid strike force straight into the battlefield. Chapter 66, Ashfall Falls. The fight was intense, but Ashfall was caught off guard by the speed of Alexandria's response. Cut off and overwhelmed, their lines collapsed one by one. By nightfall, Ashfall was forced into full retreat. For the first time since their arrival, they were completely defeated.